Hi, I'm KB Kwan from TasteStationFood.com. Some time ago, I uploaded videos about how to cook beef rendang, and it takes about 3 to 4 hours to cook it, and the end result is a dry rendang with intense flavor. But today, I want to show you how to cook a chicken rendang, which is a different types of rendang. It has a gravy, and the gravy is wonderful if you go along with plain rice. Are you interested to know how to cook it? Let's follow me and watch the video. Now I would like to show you how to prepare the chicken rendang. There are differences between Indonesia and Malaysia rendang, but in principle they are all the same. We always use chicken bone in and the skin on. Add some salt to the chicken, combine, and then we keep it aside and move on to prepare the rendang paste. These are the ingredients to make the rendang paste. We have ginger, galangal, lemongrass, and 2 different types of chili, the dry chili and the red chili. For the ginger and the galangal, it is better to cut it into small pieces so that it is easy to be blended. I've cut the ginger into small pieces so it becomes like this for easy blending. As for the galangal, the blue ginger, I cut it into small pieces. For the lemongrass, cut it into small pieces too. Lastly, for the chili, I'm using 2 different types of chili. This is a dry chili and this is a fresh red chili. For both the dry and the fresh chili, I've cut it into small pieces and removed the seeds as much as I can. However, because the dry chili is pretty hot, as you can see that it's quite hot, we need to put it into hot water and boil it for 10 to 15 minutes until it turns soft before put it into the food processor to blend. Otherwise, it is difficult to blend it until to become a smooth paste. Put the de-seeded dry chili into a pot of boiling water. Boil for about 10 minutes until it turns soft. After 10 minutes, the dry chili are now all rehydrated and become soft. Now I transfer the dry chili to the food processor. Now I put the remaining ingredients into the food processor. Ginger, the galangal, lemongrass, and the fresh red chili. And plus some water to facilitate blending. Make sure it becomes a very smooth paste. It may take about 5 minutes. Because the galangal and the ginger is a little bit hot, if you just blend it for 1 to 2 minutes, there are still pieces inside. Make sure you blend it until it becomes a very smooth paste. The next step is to prepare KERISIK. KERISIK is the Malay name for fried shredded coconuts. So this is my bowl of shredded coconut, about 1 cup. Now I want to put it into the pan and toast it until it turns brown. Just add a little bit of oil will do because coconut contains coconut oil. You have to keep moving the shredded coconut in the pan to prevent it from burning. After a few minutes, it will turn color, and now I'll remove it from the heat. For the KERISIK, now you have an option. Either you can use it directly to cook the rendang, or you can put it into the food processor and blend it so that it becomes even smoother. I prefer to blend it, but it is optional. After removed from the food processor, it looks like this. It's much more finer now. And the color is not as dark as those store-bought KERISIK, as I prefer a lighter color, which means the eventual gravy of the rendang will be brighter and fresher. Now we start to cook the rendang. Put some oil into the pan and add the rendang paste into it. Then saute it until aromatic. So it takes a bit of time to let the water evaporate. After the water has evaporated, the color becomes darker and thicker. Now we add the chicken and a cup of coconut milk. Keep it at low heat and let it simmer. At the same time, add the spices. There's a cinnamon, star anise, some cardamom, some cloves, some palm sugar. If you don't have palm sugar, you can use brown sugar. Some pepper. Mix it well and let it simmer. If it's too thick, you can add a little bit of water. And a piece of turmeric leaves. You can tie a knot, put it inside, or you can cut it into a few pieces. Some people also would like to add a kaffir lime leaf in addition to the turmeric leaves. Now simmer over low heat for at least 20 to 30 minutes. 20 minutes up. Now I want to add some extract from the ASAM KEPING. This is called ASAM KEPING. It has a slightly sour note, and this is the extraction. I'll pour into it. If you don't have it, you can use tamarind juice as the substitute, or you can just omit it. At the same time, you add back the KERISIK to the pan to thicken the sauce. And let it cook for another 10 minutes. Alright, now the chicken rendang is done. Look at the oil. The coconut oil is already separated from the rendang paste, and the chicken is now cooked. Don't cook for too long because the chicken will become tough. This is a wet rendang in which the gravy is incredibly delicious if you go along with steamed rice. As opposed to the wet rendang, there's another version which is the dry rendang, which need to be cooked for about at least 3 to 4 hours, and it is best if you use beef. I have a separate video to show how to prepare the dry beef rendang on YouTube. I'll put a link right in the description below the video for your reference. So great, now it's time to serve and enjoy. That's how I cook chicken rendang with gravy. If you want to get a recipe, please follow the link that is in the description right below the video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a like. Until then, I'll see you again in the next video. My name is KB Kwan. Bye for now.